Hello? Are we live? Hey, are we live? I think we're live. Hey, good morning. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Chuckers. That's who the people who come back. That's how you refer to Chuckers. Well, today is 10/15, October 15th. Um, Welcome to the stock market. Welcome to the world's largest and prestigious casino, the most well-known casino in the world. Yesterday was really cool. If you were here or if you were trading yesterday, I hope you did well. Yesterday we had Powell at 12:20. We traded our plan. Our plan went really well. We made money on the way down, and then we made money on the way back up. It was really nice. It was really smooth. Um, we moved our capital going in the same direction. Same way. It was really nice. Pre-market SPY hit 663, a high, a low of 654.72. QQQ hit a high of 601.85 and a low of 592. So uh, yesterday was cool. I'm gonna start doing these breakdowns at the end of the day on the notes. Today is Wednesday, 10/15. We're trading a SPY. Today we have Trump at 3:30. That's an important data point that we should know. Our pre-market data that we have right now for the SPY, we hit a high of 663 and a low of 654. But that was updated. I'm sure it was updated. No, we had a. Oh, I'm sorry. My notes. I updated my actual notebook, not this. I'm sorry. All right. 10:15. Okay, here we go. All right. Terribly sorry. Let me actually get kind of closer. All right, I'm sorry. Just gotta rearrange a couple things. What time is it? All right, 6:18. Um, Give me 1 second. I have all of this data right here. All right. We hit a pre-market high. Well, that actually changed. $667. What is this saying? 660. It's saying 665. No, because we have 667.18 right here. When it comes to pre-market, I try to get as precise as possible to these pre-market numbers. Right now, I can only screen over to and that's quite annoying. Come on, man. Really? All right, we are breaking down, and we're breaking down at a point where I'm trying to log into my Robinhood account. Bro. Yo, that's so weird. Why did I have to go through all that to get into my account, bro? Oh, that just threw me off so much. I've never even seen that before. I really want to get this pre-market number 64. I was getting 44, but it's 64. Well, those numbers matter. And I had to get the precise number. I'm sorry. Um 667 64, and this low is 66350. 66350. I don't know why I'm so discombobulated this morning. Uh, what is up? All right, 66350. Now, when it comes to my QQQs, I don't even trust that. So we're just going to go with a QQQ right now. 604.49. I was correct on that. I have a little bit more confidence. 604.49. Now, here's the real confidence taker. I'm going to write in what I have, then I'm going to double check it. Like, I had a moment back there. Okay, we're good. Okay, sheesh, back. All right, we have no high. We are still within this box range, 667 high for the high end and 636 for the low end. We don't have any high or low right here. We have no open. I have to update that close. We have new contracts. Pop, gap, up, gap, up, gap, up. We'll worry about our time frames as we hit them. So this is our Wednesday 10:15 notes. Here's our Tuesday notes. Okay, so I did put the high and low end of the day. I didn't put in the close. All right, and that's what I was looking for over there. All right, so today I have like a little range of contracts that I do want to keep an eye out for. Um, I have a caveat on the we have 5 minutes. I have a caveat on the QQQs. If you have any questions on them, let me know about those. I am targeting the October 17. We can actually go next to it. Up. What are you? Why do you keep going off? We're targeting the October 17th contracts for QQQ. Now, with my trade setup that I'm necessarily looking for, everyone doesn't have that particular trade setup, so that's why my contracts could maybe be like different than everyone has different metrics and everything, but everything you see that I use is just personal to me. Uh, 662 put. We want the 661 put as well, and the 663 663 put as well. I don't have the other metrics on here. I guess I got kind of lazy on those. I could have put them in. I'm still trying to really put that data together onto like what it actually means. I am going to write out the rest of these, and then I'm going to get prepared for trading because I can at least have this down. I don't have to worry about it, and then I can just update the different metrics that I have throughout the day and go from there. So here's the caveat right here. So let me put a star. Let's put a star above that. 568, 568 put. All right, now this star is just a positioning because of where those contracts necessarily are in relation to everything else. But I believe these are the safest puts, the safest contracts. But that's my caveat when it comes to. So if you came here for the notes, you got the notes. All right, I have to focus on trading now. Let's break up some more news. All right. We have that up, and we are pleasantly reminded by a friendly alarm. All right, good luck. Ding ding. Ding ding. Ding ding. All right, lights on. Game time. We are gapped up. We are strapped up. We have our trading plan. We are looking for a gap fill and then reversal, essentially. Um, we don't know how high, we don't know how low. We were back in the 666. That could be a sign, but we will be nimble. We will prevail. All right. We got our box. We got our box. I'm about to say, not you. There we go. There's our box. There's our box. There's our box. Small gap. Ooh, small gap. Boom. Excuse me. All right, here we go. right, look at those calls. You see, we want to snipe those calls. Okay, we don't. Mm, mm. Those calls going up more. Those calls going up more. Those calls are inflated. All right, we are. I don't see much of anything right now. Up, 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 up. What's that? What's that? Tesla dropping. I was looking at Tesla too. Tesla dropping. Are we turning? All right, we are turning. 5 minute. Why do I have the freaking 5 minute up? One. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, we back, baby. Okay, what's going on? All right, so we're looking for a gap fill reversal, okay? But we don't know when it's going to reverse. We just know it's going to reverse. Or we think it's going to reverse. You know, it can just gap and go. It can just keep going. We don't know. But if it does that, it's going to have an imbalance going to the upside. So that's one reason why it really has to fill today. These calls are very expensive. They're up 200 something percent. And that's why I'm like, I don't think it's going to. Right, I guess you can just keep watching his money be made and don't jump in. Nope, that lost value. I'm looking at the 670 right now, the 670 call. It's around $40, but it's teetering. It's losing some, gaining some. All right, so let's start window shopping some puts. Our puts are 663. They're good. They're down 80, 82, 83% respectively. Ooh, starting to. All right, we just gotta wait. It's about patience. This trading is all about patience. All right. I am looking at CRML, UUUU, and OCLO. We are still going to look for the gap fill, but it just might be a run and gun, a run and go type of day. All right, so Trump's supposed to come on at 3. So there's no particular market structure change that is in the works. All right, so we're going to look for a rejection around like 950. We're going to still go to our time frame points, or maybe we have some breakdown right now. All right, we're testing it. It looks we're testing it. All right, Oklo is still going. We're going to put a stop limit. Whoa, only available at 9. Okay, from 9:45. Okay, a trailing stop. Okay, so I can't put a trailing stop on that play, but I can just get ready to sell it whenever I can. Look at this. Oh no, this is supposed to be UVIX. I'll put Oklo there. I got cucked right there. So you can't place trailing stops until after 9:45. Oklo is sick. Oklo is sick. Holy shit, this is crazy. Oh my god, I can't buy anymore. Sheesh. The aqua trade starting to go against me. Spy is looking really weak. Aqua looking a little bit stronger, a lot stronger. All right, look at the Qs. And Qs breaking down. All right, we are going up. So they're saying get on or move. Just got to be patient. I let go of that Aklo trade because it was going to it was going against me hard. I got into it for $20 and it got up to $75. And then it started dying. Then I was like, all right, there we go. They're showing some weakness. You see, no matter what, we have our what's the names out. We have our ranges, but we can't do anything. We just gotta wait. Days like this, we have to be patient. And on top of that, we have Trump at 3. So, we have all day. There's no reason to rush. Oh, these puts are waking up. I didn't sell my puts on SPY. All right. All right, there we go. So this is going to probably be really fast, and then we're going to go to the upside, and then we're going to look for the upside. We're going to let it settle, and then we're going to look for the upside. Excuse me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We had a Fed speaker at 9:30. We also got a Fed speaker at 12:30. That was a. This is failure. This is sick. Well, we're not over there anymore. Let's take a look at UPix. What are you doing anyway? You gap down, maybe trying to fill the gap. So they're not going above that. Oh my God, this freaking alarm. Wow. Ow, did that thing just jump up? Wow. What is going on? Wow. This thing is not going down. I, Wow. I may have to leave this. And I'm too late. I'm too late to that trade. We're too late to the call side. I should have opened the call on that low, especially if I'm playing a direction. So I'm gonna start doing that, and that's why I really lowered my contract count. So I can do those type of plays. I bought put here. I should have bought a call down here. And then up there buy another put. And I made money on this call. So put a tight stop loss on this call with that put. And then that's how you can string, you can string like two or three contracts like that. That's how you can play a call and a put. But I mean, we think we're going to see the downside, so that's what I'm really leaning on. You see, it's in a range. It wasn't a lower range of like 70, 79, 89. Now it's actually going up. Now these puts, but this is what they do, man. You got to do the opposite of what you're supposed to do. They moved up from 78 to 86. It's just going up. Oh, big jump, huge jump. We have a data point at 12:30 and another data point at 3 p.m. SPY is showing so thin. All right, an hour for a structure change, or even 2 hours for a structure change is insane to wait for a structure change. Apple. Apple and Hood. Sheesh. Wow. So even they were already heavily inflated at 940. These were shit. Wow. So we're not going for the gap fill, or we're not going for it yet. OPEX is on Friday. Today's technically the 15th, but it's on Friday. So this is huge gap up. This is a huge gap up. This is huge. Well, this is crazy bullish. Wow. That's incredible. That's incredible. I 100% pivoted, by the way. I've been pivoted. That's why I've been quiet. I've been just managing everything. Whoa! That was a big jump. This is just insane. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. Are we still running or no? All right, they are doing some math. So today we knew it was going to be some shaky shit like this, but this was a clear channel up, pretty much from open. So from 950 to 1010, that's the time structure. 950 to 1010. All right, run up, stop. All right. Are we resetting? Are we reloading? It looks like it. All right, so I'm so here. So this is why you should buy a put and a call because it's these channels that we want. We want these big trading channels. You know, you can go for the low. If you would have bought a put there and now we keep dropping, now because you sold your call, you sold your put, bought your put. Now it's like, okay, what's going to happen here? Tight stop losses, too, by the way. Tight stop losses. Or else when they slip, they're going to slide. What do I have? Okay, I got this open. Okay, okay. All right, good. Okay. All right, so we have some upside. I saw those other contracts at the high because I I like doubled my money right there. Are they just breathing? The market can just be taking a breather right now. Is that UVIX? Mm. This is just looking all types of upside, just upside. UVIX is picking up some speed. One twenty, 1023. Mm. It's looking kind of bullish. It's looking kind of bullish. We only had just that one good trade so far today. They're playing some games today, boy. Uh, mm. So they don't want it to go down. They don't want it to go up. Touched it and then bounce. Whoa. This is a very boring day. It is extra slow, man. The cost still heavily inflated. Excuse me. Wow. I don't want to touch anything. I don't want to touch anything. It look like we're going down right now. I already have some puts, but it's just grinding. Oh, it's a slow grind in both directions. Grinding up, grinding down, just a grind rather than just a move. Yo, today is boring. They don't know what they want to do. They're gonna probably wait until Trump or maybe Fed speaker. Maybe that was the Fed speaker in the morning because Fed speaker was speaking at 9:30. This is so freaking boring. But it's like that. It's coming down slow. I gotta use the restroom. Oh my god. What a slow day. Oh, they slowed this thing down to a fault. the hell did I just come back to? Is that a bull or bear trap? Mm. All right, so that was a bull trap. All right, so we are heading lower. I think that was confirmation. Yo, what's up, Richard? I just seen the message right here. What's going on, bro? I'm sorry, everyone. I'm just looking at the trades and everything right now. How's everyone doing? How you doing right now? Are you trading? Right now they are chopping us up. You can see we try and make a channel, and now they're trying to break out. No, trying to break out again. Now we testing it again to the downside. This is a long leg, but it's so shallow. Look how shallow they are. Well, there we go. Just as I'm explaining, I guess that helps. There we go. We're looking for some type of movement. So there's a gap that we're looking to fill. And of course, everyone is looking for this gap to fill. And of course, the money makers, the market makers, money makers, the market makers and the money makers, they know that too. There's a lot of gap here. We went through all this stuff back here so then we can have no gaps and have it clean going to the upside. The VIX was telling us we're going to have a down day. I hope they didn't count yesterday as a down day because we also have OPEX on Friday. That's a huge expiration that we have going on Friday. Come on, stop playing games. This is like watching paint dry, bro. And that's what you got to do if you want to make money. You got to watch it. You just got to watch it, man. My God, bro. It's like they ran it up in the beginning. They ran it up at 948. That was a crazy run up. That was a crazy run up because they dropped it and ran it. That was nice. But how they just tapped it. We still have to fill the gap, not tap it. What's going on? Make a move. Sheesh. Everyone I'm watching, they're like, everyone's watching, and as soon as something happened, either up or down, we're just like, yay. The thing about the calls are so heavy. They're up 280 something percent. They're so heavy. Excuse me. I'm looking at some October 17th right now. Mm. SPX didn't even tap. Okay. It did. It did. I'm about to say it did. It tapped it. I'm gonna switch these screens. Actually, I'm gonna put the SPX up here. I'm gonna put the UVIX down here. We got big brother and little brother. Yeah, they're making us wait today. If you want to get paid today, they're making you wait. They're making you wait. If you missed that trade at 9 something, they're making you wait. It's a slow grind. It's grinding down. It's a grind. All right, those contracts are going up a little bit. All right, so we're getting some meat on the potatoes. There we go. Close this gap, baby. Come on. Go for it. Go for it. You can do it, baby. Close the gap. Let me blow the horn. I want to blow the horn. Hey birds. I've been feeding the birds all day today. I've been giving them some bread. Where's the bread? I put the bread up somewhere. Here it go, right here. Let's go. More. More. Drop. Come on. Drop. 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 Come on. Fill that gap. Fill the gap. Fill the gap. Fill the gap. Shoot. Come on. Stop playing. Fill that gap. Fill that gap. All right. We may just have to take the money. Fill that gap. Yeah, this contract's been going up incrementally. I mean, like a lot, but I did one sell off right now. I can move this stop loss up, replace. Point 0.5. All right, so I'm setting my stop losses right now just in case some crazy stuff happen. I'm protected. All right, see, one of them's about to sell off now. Yeah, it already sold. One of them already sold. That sucks. All right, we're making some money. All right, so this is bleeding out actually. I want to be careful because it's bleeding, but people, I mean, but calls are still trying to listen, but we're we have a gap to fill, and we're filling this gap, and of course I'm putting my money where my mouth is. And this is what we were waiting on all day right here. You know, if you would have we put our puts in up here, we put our puts up here, and we were just sitting on them, sitting on them, sitting on them. Then we start gaining some money. Then it's a lot easy to sit on them when you're making money. They shook us up right here a little bit, but then we got in just a little bit of this, and then we were looking for this. We got that. We was looking for this stagnation right here. Didn't want to move up no more. Cool. I was good enough with that. And then we started this right here. And now here we go. So yeah, it's still very early. I mean, market's been open for, roughly 2 hours. So, we're bleeding slow, but this was this was kind of important. This was a battle right there. We're still battling it out. That's a battle. Yeah, this was a bull trap, a bear trap right there. And you see, rejection, rejection, go down. A lot of confusion right there. A lot of confusion. A lot of confusion right there. Mm. Mm. That is a big move. Okay, so yeah, all of my puts, yeah, of course I'm playing my puts. My puts are doing really good. Six, 6, 5. Wow, I sold that really early. Wow, good stuff. We didn't make the money yet, so I won't blow the horn. Right now, this is horn worthy. We're not done yet. We didn't we didn't blow the horn yet. We're gonna wait to blow the horn. If we fill that gap, All right, I'm gonna start putting some sell limits on. We're gonna put 2 there. Boom. All right. We're gonna put one here. Good stuff. There we go. You're making money, baby. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. We're gonna move those up. I'm moving all my stop limits and everything up, moving them around. Good job if you follow my wish list and my notes and everything. If we actually fill this gap, I would go fucking insane. Oh shit! I didn't even watch my profit margins yet. I just watched my profit margins. Just focus on the homework. That's it. Just focus on the homework. Bro, that's all you gotta do. I didn't even look at the fucking math until now. Wow, let's go. Sheesh. Sheesh. I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna get out of that. I'm not worried about that. That's nothing. All right, we're gonna see what they do. I didn't even see how much I even made. I didn't even see. Ah, it's We got some runners. We're gonna let them run. Runners run. We're looking for 665. All right, we hit our 665. So 665 is key. Are they about to blast through this too? Well, I have runners, so we're running. There you go. All gaps must get filled. All gaps must get filled. Ugh. It's law. It's law. It's law. Ugh. Wow, that's incredible. That's incredible. Well, we're gonna let you go. We're gonna let you ride. Yeah, you're gonna ride. Look at the other guys too. Yo, my 667's money, my 666's money. My whole thing is money. 665 money. I'm money, baby. I'm money. You know, when more people catch on to what I'm doing, I know I'm hot fire. I know I'm hot shit. Come on, man. You gotta fuck with me, man. Are we worrying about that green? I don't think so. We're up a lot on the contract. We're good. I make a lot of money, buddy. I don't mind sharing. It's up to OP. It's up to you, OP. I'm not gonna step on your toes. As you have to know, I'm not like that right now. You gotta know, that's not me. I'm here for the charts. I stream for a journal. Yeah, we were getting chopped up. Mm. Be feeling that gap, baby. Be feeling that gap. I know you're not talking about me being a fraud. You don't gotta hate on me like that, bro. That's crazy if you do that. That's crazy if you do that. What are other contracts doing? Wow, I got out way too early. Sheesh, showing those other ones. Well, at least I got that one running. That's cool. And the other ones are up 219%. That was a good one. The other one is up 285%. And we're just gonna let them Jones chill for a little bit. Another John, buck 18. 1017s. I figure I'm gonna let the 1017s run past like 3 going into 4. You gotta be careful with the theta. It's all about the theta. There we go. There we go. There we go. Just like that. All gaps must get filled. They're not going to keep this imbalance going forward. They're not. We have OPEX on Wednesday too. I'm sorry, Friday. Technically today is the 15th, but it's going to be on a Friday. So remember, tell tell your people about OPEX on Friday. That's going to be huge. So the play tomorrow, we got to start working on the play tomorrow. That's going to be important. Mm, yeah, that's what I do, baby. I do this every day. Every day. I know how to find 1,000 percenters. I know how to find 1,200 percenters. There we go. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Every day. Every day. Every single day. I just focus on one thing. Did I make enough money right there? You know what? We can probably go more, but you know what? Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's going more. Oof. That's a big spread just now. That's a big number. And there we go. There we go. We don't have to be exact. That can be it. You know what? I am okay with this. We're going to sell you. We can sell you. All right, there we go. There we go. You. We're going to sell two of you. And we're going to let one of you hang out for the party. All right. Today was a very successful day. Today was a very good day. I usually stream until 12. It is 11:53. I didn't see what time it was. We made a lot of money. We still have money hanging. Um, we didn't even fill the gap. The day's not even over. Um, I wonder. Hmm. I mean, like, I know where it's going to go. You know, I can, I can add more money. You know, to make more money, but like we can play the reversal. But Trump speaks at 3. Remember, Trump at 3. Don't get ramrodded. Trump at 3 p.m. Be careful. There's no way he's gonna ban me. Whoever whoever said that, whoever that fucking guy was, he won't ever ban me from the fucking fucking making real money. Who the fuck are you? You some dude fucking sitting around fucking drinking coffee and shit. Fucking don't even know anything about no fucking charts. He's just gonna listen to you. Fuck out of here, boy. We about to make a milli in a couple months. You know what? I might fuck around and fuck with him. let you in on my FOMC trade. I can make a milli in the next year if I don't have 200K in the next 6 months. Because you think about the 200K is it's a big snowball. The OPEX trades, the pile trades, those are the trades. This is bullshit. All right, it's 11:57. I'm out. GG's. It was fun. We made bread. It was great. Peace. Peace.